What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Aggie, aka Nurse Ags, and as you can see from the title of the video, we are doing the grand reveal of the ultimate Glam Nursery, my dream nursery for my firstborn child. So without further ado, let's go. Voila! Okay, so if you've seen my previous video, then you kind of saw the makings of this room. I wanted a glam nursery that was jewel tone. My daughter's name is Olana, which means Father's Jewel or God's Gold in Igbo. So I wanted to play off of the meaning of her name. So we're going to start off with I think the attraction, the main focal point of this room, which is actually going to be the accent wall. This wallpaper I found on happywall.com and I absolutely love it. It is like a burgundy concrete texture wall and I love the colors. I love that it gives it kind of like a moodiness to the room, but also some depth as well. And so this is like the main attraction. Like this wallpaper is everything. And I was really nervous about it because you may or may not know wallpaper is an investment. So this is money well spent. On the wall, we have a name sign. This is her name, Olana. And this like brush brass gold color. Got it from an Etsy vendor. And also this beautiful crib. I absolutely love this crib. I got this on Pottery Barn Kids. And the cool thing about it is that it actually converts to a toddler bed and a full-size bed. You do have to purchase some additional pieces, but I love that this is going to grow with my daughter. And I love, again, that the colors really play into her name, which is God's Gold. So had to do this beautiful gold crib for her. What else? We have just like her monitoring system. We went with the Nanit, which you need Wi-Fi for. It's been working out beautifully for us. I have this little hamper on the side here that we actually repurposed. Babe, you remember where we got this? Probably like from Home Goods or something like that. By the way, my husband is recording, so shout out to husband. But yeah, I think we got some of your old place.
Yes, from my house, yeah. Yeah,
and we're just like hanging out in one of our spare rooms. So this is her hamper. We also repurposed this faux olive tree here. This used to be downstairs in our living room, but I knew this space needed some greenery, and I thought this would be the perfect touch. The vase may be from either Home Goods or Target, I can't remember. Oh, I forgot to mention, all the links that I can find for you guys, I will have down in the description box. As far as pieces we found online, I'll put them all down below in the description, so check that out. So now let's move on to the reading wall here, which is probably my second favorite part of this room. I knew I wanted to have a reading wall. Reading to my daughter is super important to my husband and I. We found these floating acrylic shelves from Amazon, and all these books were gifted to us from our registry so graciously. Some of my favorite books, one is this one from Gabrielle Union, or written by Gabrielle Union, and I love it because my friend put a cute little message that I'm excited that my daughter will be able to just always know who this book is from and why it was gifted to her. And also I love this book, When God Made You. This is super cute, and I love that it's a little chocolate girl on there. So obviously her reading wall will grow in the collection, but I think it's the perfect starting point. Every night I just bring her over here. I'm like, what do you want to read? I can't say that she's quite into reading yet. You know, she tends to get a little bit fussy, but it's a work in progress. So, oh, by the way, the paint color, I don't know the paint color off the top of my head. I know Sherwin. I will be sure to have it. It's going to pop up on the screen here, and or I'll put it down in the description box. But to complement the accent wall, I wanted this like faint pink color. And I think it just brightens the space beautifully. Moving on to this side of the room, we have her nursery chair, which we found on Creighton Kids. It's super comfortable. It reclines, it rocks, it spins, it does everything you want a rocking chair to do, plus more. Okay, let me go ahead and test this out really quickly. Yes. And it goes all the way back. Yes, I realize it is a cream color couch, which is playing with fire when you have a child, but you know, it's my firstborn, okay? So let me rock. I tried playing with other colored nursery chairs and nothing looked as beautiful as this cream one. I wish I could say it was performance fabric. It's not, but we try to be very careful with it. Oftentimes I'll throw like a blanket on top here so that like nothing from my hair will ruin it. I also love how it has these like pointed edges. I think that's really beautiful. So yeah, I'll link this down in the description box. For the curtains, we have these beautiful, like, I want to say like mauve shade pink curtains. They're blackout curtains from Amazon, of course, and also the curtain rod is from Amazon. Something to note with the curtain rod is that it does like curve on the edges so that it can get as dark as possible. We do have pretty high ceilings. I want to say these curtains are 108 inches. So we want to make sure that we brought it all the way to the ceiling to make the room look bigger. And I think it did its job. Oh, really quickly, I got this little side table also from Amazon. It was really easy to put together. It was really affordable. And then on top we just have our Hatch sound machine. So if you tap it, it will light up, and then you just kind of hover your hand over it to turn it off. So this is kind of where we'll sit at nighttime, try to ease her down for the night. Moving on to the final portion of the room is this corner. This is her changing station slash dresser. And I absolutely love this mirror. At first we got this like a smaller version of it. Side note, make sure you measure the wall to make sure all your pieces are to scale before buying it. But this is from Amazon as well. I like that it's like this beaded brass gold. It's not like too much of a yellow gold, which I wanted to make sure all the golds that I had in this room married together really well. And I think this did the trick. And the dresser we got from Living Spaces. You probably saw from the previous vlog if you watched it that I just found these gold knobs from Amazon, and the color matched perfectly with the mirror, which was really important to me. It's like this brass brush gold, I want to say, and I think it just helps make everything look very cohesive. This changing pad, I wanted something that was wipeable, so I added this to my registry, and thankfully one of our family members or friends got this for us, and I will link it down below as well. But it's really nice. If there's any messes, you just wipe it clean and it's good to go. Have our wipes over here, and this little micellar cleansing water to use as needed. Over here we have our little hamper, well, trash can I should say, for diapers, dirty diapers. I think that these are worth the investment. I know some people say it's not necessary. It holds the odor, okay? And we need the odor to be held. Whoever said that newborns, babies, boo-boo don't smell, I don't know where they got that from, because that's a lie. And then on this side of the dresser, we repurposed this lamp from another room as well. It was from Wayfair, which I don't even know if that really exists anymore. And we have on the wall here these little ribbon hooks that I also got from Amazon just to like hold her outfits on a day-to-day basis. I envision picking out her outfit the day before, just hanging it here so it's one less thing to do the next day, especially if like my husband's dressing her up. You know, I don't want to be able to pick out her outfits, ideally. You know, not that he does a bad job, but you know, it's a nice way to display her cute clothes. So, and then we have this here. This was gifted to us from our baby shower, and it's just like 2 baby photos of my husband and I, and some messages from all the guests that came to celebrate baby girl and the family. And I thought it was just really cute, and I wanted to just like have it in a special spot. So right now it's just in this corner of her dresser. So, and oh, last but not least is the rug. This rug is also from Creighton Kids, and you can see it's like this boucle material. One thing I love about this rug is how the checker print, I just think it really gives it a fun, playful aspect to the room. And also because the colors are neutral, if we need to, we could always transfer this rug to a different room in our future home or down the road. It's just very versatile, and it's really comfortable under the feet. I was unsure if I would like it because we do have carpet, and me and my husband were going back and forth whether we needed an area rug. I think it was really wise of us because it just grounds the space, in my opinion, and like makes it look more put together. Hubby, what do you think?
Oh yeah, of course it does. It does ground the space and put things together.
I wish y'all could see his face as I was saying that. Do you think that we made the right decision?
Yes.
All right, you guys. Well, that concludes this room tour. I love it so much. I love creating beautiful spaces, and like I said, this is my favorite room in the house, and I love spending time in here with my daughter. And yeah, that's it. That's all. Let me know what questions you guys have. Like I said, be sure to check the description box below for any and all the links to some of the products I mentioned, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, see you guys on the next one.